Hey lovelies, I made a brand new video. If you'd like to watch it, the link is found in the description, and for now, here's a short preview to enjoy.
I want to read to you from a man named Edward Bernays. But first, I'm going to show you who Edward Bernays was. Edward Bernays breakfast. I kind of want to look at that. I'm kind of curious, but that's off topic, so we're not going to do that. Edward Bernays. So this was him, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about who Edward Bernays was. So Edward Bernays, he was a very influential figure in America, and he was actually Sigmund Freud's cousin. And we're gonna disable it. Gosh. All right. And he wrote a book in 1928 called Propaganda, which I'm going to read to you a little bit from so you can kind of get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Now, this was not just any guy. This guy was very important in America. He helped presidents get elected. He served on the Committee of Public Information in World War One. It says he, along with Lieutenant F.E. Ackerman, focused on building support for war domestically and abroad, focusing especially on businesses operating in Latin America. He referred to his work as psychological warfare. So Eddie Bernays had a lot of experience in building support for things that people normally don't want to accept. I think most people don't want to go to war. Most people don't want to see bloodshed. Most people really aren't problematic and don't want to cause problem. But so in order to build support for war, they have to start instilling fear and need in the population for them to go to war, or perceived need, so they can then bring in the solution that they want. So let's read in his book, Propaganda. That's another good one, crystallizing public opinion. Give that one a read. So let's open chapter 1. Okay. Are you ready for this? Get ready. The conscious and intelligent manipulation of the organized habits and opinions of the masses is an important element in democratic society. Those who manipulate this unseen mechanism of society constitute an invisible government, which is the true ruling power of our country. We are governed, our minds molded, our tastes formed, our ideas suggested, largely by men that we have never heard of. This is the logical result of the way in which our democratic society is organized. Vast numbers of human beings must cooperate in this manner if they are to live together as a smoothly functioning society. Our invisible governors are, in many cases, unaware of the identity of their fellow members in the inner cabinet. They govern us by their qualities of natural leadership, their ability to supply needed ideas, and by their key position in the social structure. Whatever attitude one chooses to take toward this condition, it remains a fact that in almost every act of our daily lives, whether in the sphere of politics or business, in our social conduct or our ethical thinking, we are dominated by a relatively small number of persons who understand the mental processes and social patterns of the masses. It is they who pull the wires which control the public mind, who harness old social forces and contrive new ways to bind and guide the world. That is chilling to me. And I just think it's so ironic that he's saying that this is all a normal part of a democratic society. I don't think most people would agree to that. When we think of democracy at face value, we think of freedom. But he opens his book with saying that conscious and intelligent manipulation of the organized habits and opinions of the masses is an important element in democratic society. So, what the hell is that?